Hello there and welcome back to the British Empire, where British India needs to rebuild its army at once. I want you to build an army, British India. 5 million manpower. I need to enlist some of you guys, don't I? I do have a fair few guns, so maybe I could enlist some Indians. Ah, the Xinhai Revolution. These damn Chinese. Better not affect the price of tea. We need our tea, we need it cheap. Ah, it's the Qing Dynasty under this little boy here. I want to fight with the Republic of China. Perhaps this is the time to invade. We can invade China. They do have quite the army. Oh, they don't. No, I think Siam is the next step in our British Empire. We'll keep an army there for now. As for the Indians, I believe we should conscript some. Maybe... We do have Marines. Right. India. Where's Egypt? There it is. No, British Raj. I would like to enlist a load of your men to fight for me. View, what are you? Field guns. Oh, I don't want to give the Indians any artillery. They might get a bit ahead of themselves. Infantry division is just 400 guns. It's not really much, is it? Infantry brigade, it's even fewer. You're in between, you there. Them with guns. Maybe we'll go for infantry division. It'll be very expensive to get these Indians going. No, not cavalry. Maybe these guys. Yeah, that's what we'll get. We'll copy these fellows. Get a bit cheaper than the others. We'll edit them, we'll make them Indian. How do I make them Indian? What is Indian here? Out of all these things, what is Indian? That looks like Bombay, doesn't it? That'll do. And we'll make these the Indian conscripts. Very good. With these Indian conscripts, we'd like to train a load of them, please. 24 will do for a start. No, 24, not 25. You fool. Just the once, and we want them to grow anywhere they wish. Mysore, yes. So what do we require for these men? 2.7 thousand guns, 100 days to produce. Excellent. I'll conscript all of these Indians and we'll get them to work. Maybe in Africa. Well, we do have plenty of Egyptians in Egypt, so maybe we'll leave them there with that. We do have an extra division. We don't have any army around Central Africa. So maybe Ethiopia belongs to us. No, I don't think it does. Maybe Portugal should give way to our influence. South Africans are growing. They have another division there. Very good. Or maybe I'll put this Indian force over in Canada. They could use some enrichment and security on their US border. Just in case the US tries anything. We can have the Indians over there to babysit. Maybe the Indians can go elsewhere. I don't know. We'll wait and see. There's no sort of rush yet. Just got to build through with what we're doing. Very good, very good. Next up will be the plane, and then after the plane, I will get a notification saying that we need some help. But we are racing through these factories now, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Hopefully they get even faster as we go. Right, we could also use some extra convoys. We'll just do one. Just do one towards that. And then we have even more. We could look into submarines. They do exist. Yes, the better submarines would obviously be better. 60% reliability, that is absurd. 80%. I can afford that. Get their reliability up 1.2%, that's... Yeah, so make this the Saxe class Mark 1. Extra reliable. And then they can join what fleet was it around here? It's you, the Mediterranean fleet. The Mediterranean fleet, it's probably this one here. It was that one. Excellent. Right, and what else do we want? We could invade Spain, they don't deserve to exist. Very good, these Indians coming through, getting trained well. Right, let's just go ahead with the clock ticking. The Mongolian state. They have an extra 2 divisions. Because I hate odd numbers, I'm going to take one of them and add them to this Indian army over here. Request forces, just the one, my friends. Get him onto this army and get him over to here. I know the amount of men now I have is absurdly overkill, but I want it. Now we could use that other fellow to join these, which would make it 24, so fire them out now. They can train when they're abroad. Put you in here, we'll ask for their other units. Ask for that guy. We'll add him here, and then under this command we want... Who looks like they belong in Canada? Sir, a fortress buster. A plumber. Snow! Yes, Lord Snow, you belong in Canada. So we're obviously going to make you again a reddish colour. Red for Canada, but a lighter red than the other army. And we could keep you in the Indian theatre. No, we'll keep you in the North American theatre. British theatre, no. This will be the... this will be the... Moose Theatre. Very good. You'll be on low replacement for now. Excellent. The Moose Theatre will be sent to the Moose Lands, of course. We'll stick you along this border. And this border. 0 troops, all the rest of the troops we want, half of you being you guys, to go onto this border. We are culturally enriching Canada. Excellent, and they're all shipping off. Some are going one way, some are going the other way. Are they racing in 2 different directions, see which is fastest? I guess if you're going to that coast, or if you're going to that coast, it's totally different routes, isn't it? And as we control the Suez Canal, as the Suez Crisis has not happened, we should be fine. Excellent. Excellent. And obviously we'll have them train. The Kingdom of Italy has declared war on the Ottoman Empire. That was not seen coming. Parliament has joined something or other. You can take this. Support of the Russian Empire. Support France. The Russian king is my first cousin, so I will support him in what he does. As for me, I need to control the world. And how way to do that would be taking over my enemies. So, Syria presents. That's crazy. Screen attacks, screen defense, artillery specialists. It's no good. Military theorists. It's just experience. I could keep it for mobilization. Yes, the Italians have already landed on the coast there. Italian invasion of Libya. A war for a piece of sand indeed. Right, the African theatre. I would like 6 of your divisions to always be on the border. Here. Yes, I know. I want 6 of you to always be on this border. Okay, I want 8 of you always on that border. I want 6 of you to always be on this border here. And the other 4. Put 2 of you on this here border. And 2 of you on the French. Which also counts all the way down there. Okay. We can add to that with an extra couple of divisions. Request forces 2. I will take them. They will join you. And they will go down to the French border. They will help guard it with their lives. Excellent. Must always protect the border from our enemies. There is turmoil afoot. Yes, the island of Crete should be secure from our enemies. At some point, more Central African forces may be required. What do you have here? And, 1 extra division for South Africa. We'll leave South Africa how it is for now. The Moose Theatre is sailing on its way. Very good for them. We must have these borders here secure. Mexico is still in its civil war. Yes. The elitist army, though, including British troops, is still ready and waiting. Maybe we should take over Iceland. Yeah, we'll see when the world starts to kick off. We'll see exactly what can happen. Manpower plus 100,000. Republic of China has done some shit. The Kingdom of Italy is white peace. World tension is up to 4. Oh my god. Tunisia exists. Who would have thought? Tunisia. Allied with Morocco, Russia, France. All kinds of people. Plebs. The end of the revolution, Italy won the Italo-Turkish War, good for them. The Republic of China now exists, which again is a threat. We must keep an eye on these sort of things. Current wars, the Mexican Civil War. Okay, hardly anybody has died on one side and a load have died on the other. Yes, these guys are starting to get their own defense forces now, that is very good. So does China own Tanatuvo? Yes, they do. Yes, let's keep an eye on these fools. The South Pole has been reached. Roald Atkinson and 4 others arrived at the pole 5 weeks ahead of the British party led by Robert Falcon Scott. Ah, what's this? A crisis. The tension is growing. Provoked by increasing power of France over the state, Moroccan citizens have begun rebelling against the Sultan. Continuous tracks. Very good. What else can we learn? Anything extra around here? No, there's not. We're still miles ahead. Still 11. We don't really start researching things until you get there, unfortunately. Well, these require vehicles, which is a hell of a shame. They don't require radios, though. You do. Oh, radio signal coming. That's what I was after. What does it do? Recovery. Initiative. It's always better when you have that. Could try and protect your citizens by giving them field hospitals. Could be a way of keeping the British alive. Maybe that's what we'll do. I would prefer a standardized unit for the British as well, but I guess we just have a mix of all of these divisions, which are all round about the same anyway. Some are more powerful than others. Reserve brigades aren't the best. The horses, obviously, are horses. I'm sure it'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. What's this? Oh, of course. More research to be had. You learn about planes yet? No. Land doctrines are still waiting. Artillery. Cars. Yeah, it's not really... we could go for flying corps. That's actually going to take quite a while, but I would appreciate my planes being stronger when the time actually comes. Excellent. We are getting in positions. Defending our empire. Which is all well and good. It's a shame that Morocco is being a bit of a dick. Down in their side of the world. Are they really? They're fighting off the French. Well, it's the peasants who are against the French, but I'm sure it'll go fine. I'm sure it'll all be fine in the end. Right, we have plenty of points again. What should I do with these damned things? Just wait until I can use them better? Free trade would stick a lot of my resources out, but it would increase my factories and construction speed. My construction speed is good enough. Soon we'll be creating these factories for other purposes, and it'll be great. We'll stick you up the top so that you are built, and then we will like to stockpile guns and everything else. Very good. That's the way I intend on it being. I could trade for more oil, but I shall not. I'm not the biggest fan of trading away my resources, unfortunately. Right. The Moose Theatre, how's it looking? We have Canadians. And we support the Russian Empire. We have some Canadians just arriving now. I mean, Indians arriving in Canada, is what I should be saying. Excellent. And they are here. They will take over the line. They will protect our lands. Our empire. Our great, great empire. Sees artillery, terrific. We have that man there, and then we have you fellows all around here looking after everywhere. Terrific. I'm sure they will never ever think of invading those Yanks. Right, is there anything of worth? Right, let's go for oil then. Democratic focus trade deals. Consolidate. No, we don't want to join any entity nonsense. We'll wait and see. We don't want to commit to anything. Equipment efforts will be useful for in the future. Excellent. Well, that will do for this episode. I look forward to see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and of course, goodbye.